Thank you for tuning in to another Plated Brass video. Hey guys! On a serious note, thank you for tuning in and please take the time to click on the button, subscribe below. Make sure you follow me also on Instagram, guys, because I'm going to be using Instagram to post a lot of the different thrift store haul items that I find and then linking them over to my Etsy site for sale. But this video is talking about January's finds, what to buy and what not to buy in the month of January. Sorry for the delay, guys, but I got a really busy, just came back from a beautiful vacation slash wedding for Jasmine and Marcellus, the new Alexanders. Super cute couple, all that love in the air, warm weather, much needed. And then I come back home and it's snowing outside. So I had to channel my Indian princesses and have my little Indian warm mental moment. But let's get back to what to buy and what not to buy in the month of January. Guys, it is very important that you now pull out your calendars and you build your calendar with me, okay? Now this is the holy grail of personal shopping from Alexis. It literally line by line gives you the breakdown of everything that you need, and I'm going to give you a snippet of all the great things that you guys can find. Yes, I have a necklace on top of my head, and I like it. All the things that you want to focus on. So let's talk about after Christmas sales. The month of January is a really great time for you to factor in what you would need for next year. Lowe's, Home Depot, those type of stores are going to give you ridiculous deals on Christmas decorations this time in January. You're looking at 75, sometimes 90% off. Oftentimes what they'll do is do an initial markdown and do an additional 75% off on that price point. So if you want that $1,000 Christmas tree, I didn't even know Christmas trees were that expensive, but yeah, I saw one for like 900 something bucks. This is the time to get it because you'll get that same thing for like $100, if that. Christmas lights, decorations, all those fun things. Now, this is also a great time to purchase goods and get all your Christmas gifts done. So what I usually do is, first stop is I hit up Target once the 75% off to 90% off sale starts. Now with Target, you're going to have tiers. So they'll start you off with 25% off like the day after Christmas. Then it'll roll to 30. Then it'll roll to 50. And then it'll roll to the 75 off of like those box sets. And then 90% off of candy and things like that. That is the time to go hard in Target. So what I do is I go to like the back of the store, figure out what the clearance section is. You may have to call, ask an associate. There's always a location in each Target, consisting of about 4, sometimes up to 7 different aisles of just all marked down stuff. So great time to get those great box sets, put them in a tin, just mark them Christmas. In that way, when Christmas of 2014 rolls around, you already bought all the great box sets and things like that don't expire. So you can give fancy Christmas salt shakers to people, a year later. Who knows the difference? Also, you want to hit up your department stores. All those stores in the mall that you like to go into, but you don't want to pay full price for it. Because remember, ladies, if it doesn't have a red tag, what are we doing? Fabulously, we are running away. Moving on to the next location. I don't see a red sticker. So, like I went to Lord & Taylor's, I went to Macy's, and I hit up New York & Company also. I actually like the little clutches and the little wallets and things from New York & Company. And for me, since I work in, business environment, I need suits often. So those shells and stuff that goes underneath, I'm spending like $2-3 on them right after Christmas. New York & Company, you want to wait for their 80% off of the Red Line merchandise. That is the only time of year I will go into that store because 80% off with 20% off, you can get stuff that, for work, your camis, your button-ups, your blazers, and things that you need. Really great prices. Okay, so you want to take advantage of that. Now the next line is fitness equipment. Most people would think that you can't get great deals on fitness equipment this time of year, but you have to think about it. This is the time where everyone is like, oh, I need to lose 10 pounds, I need to lose 15 pounds. And this is the really only time of year where people focus on purchasing equipment for their home. If you're like me and you don't like the gym because it turns into a social environment and you want a good elliptical in your house, this is when you're going to be able to find those deals on those types of machinery, equipment, things that you want to, if you want to build a home gym, this is actually a great time because everyone is factoring in what they're going to look like for the summer, and companies are trying to get you to buy with them, so they'll release discounts to persuade you to come their way instead of going to their competitor. Winter sports equipment is another one, guys. If you are like me, I love to ski and just don't get to do it often enough. But this is the time where you, if you want to get your own skis, your own ski boots, get a really nice pair of ski goggles, fleeces, Under Armour, all those kinds of like winter sports related merchandise are dirt cheap right now. I got my ski coat this time last year. Originally it was like $400 something. I paid less than $20 for it, and it is like legit. And I paid about $5 last year for my snow goggles. So great time. All the winter sports people, or if you just really love Under Armour and those kind of things, and you like hoodies, just buy them for right now. Leading into winter apparel. So the large department stores are making space for their summer items to come in. So if you need a new winter coat, you like the leather jacket that you really didn't need, but you want it anyway, this is the time to go and buy it. Most of your department stores are going to be discounting very heavily to scooch that merchandise out. So if they don't sell it, it goes to clearance centers, and they would rather make money off of it directly than have to worry about the buyers getting involved and pulling things back. So we're looking at usually extra 60% off the clearance price point in the Lord & Taylor's, the Macy's of the world, and larger department stores, Neiman Marcus, Bloomingdale's, things like that. So this is the time of year purchase for next year. And remember, ladies, that a true diva, we don't follow the trends. We get classic pieces. So it's going to be completely okay for you to purchase a fly leather something with some fur wrapped around the collar. You want to get your expensive pieces that will carry over to the next season. Don't waste your time trying to buy teeny bopper kind of trendy stuff, because usually it's marked down, it's not a great price, and you don't buy that inexpensive items. Buy quality this time of year. So your leathers, your wools, your expensive maybe sweaters that you see that are on the pricey side. Really, this is the time to build the winter wardrobe for your next winter. Also, furniture. Furniture. If you need to redo your home, this is the time. In February, the new lines come out for furniture makers. So if you need a new bedroom set, this is the time to buy it. But pause. Don't buy a mattress. For some odd reason, mattresses don't go on sale at the same time of the year as the furniture does. It's not actually odd at all. It's purely because if they discount one item, they want to at least be able to sell you one full price item. And usually if you buy a bedroom set, most people buy a new mattress. So this is the time to buy furniture. If you want to redo your house, this is the time. Make sure you analyze your budget and make sure you can do it after Christmas. But this is the time to buy that new bed. Okay. Yesterday was Martin Luther King Day. Yay. Hopefully everyone went out and volunteered. But national parks were free. So keep that in mind as your free day and what you do once you go out and you volunteer, visit a park. Entrance is free on this day. Last but not least, now is your time to do a little homework, ladies. Electronics are very difficult around this time. You have the Consumer Electronics Show is at the end of January, sometimes first week in February. And depending on what happens at that show and what the electronic companies are going to release, it can dictate what's on sale currently. In the past, the last few years, Electronics and especially touchpad devices, so your iPad Touch, your Galaxies, your things like that, have been heavily discounted because they are really pushing for the touch technology to catch on and be a standard. So, it's the time. If you need to buy electronics, you need to think about it. Do a little bit of research. Go to different websites, plug it in. My prediction is that your touchpads are still going to be at very good price, and then your gaming systems, however, are going to be easier to find, but they're not going to be on sale right now. So, long story short, in the month of January, you want to hit up after Christmas sales, buy your decorations for the next year, also buy gift sets, bags, things that you know you can give to anyone, and size isn't a factor. So build up your savings for next Christmas because you're buying it all now, 80 to 90% off. Check out winter sports section if you want to buy some skis, winter apparel, your jackets, anything with fur and leather is going to be really good price right now. Buy some furniture, and make sure that you volunteer on MLK Day and visit a free park. So this is all about the January finds. Tune in the first week of February for what to buy in February, guys. Thank you once again for tuning in. Subscribe below and tell a friend. Kisses and hugs.